There was a worrying update that was given by the BCCI at the start of day 3 of the Bengaluru test between India and New Zealand. The BCCI update was Rishabh Pant will not be keeping wickets today. And that is a huge blow because yesterday, what had happened towards the fag end of day 2, there was a ball which struck Rishabh Pant on the leg. The same leg, the same knee on which multiple surgeries were conducted. Now it hit him on the kneecap. And you have to understand that when you undergo knee surgery, and that to multiple knee surgeries, it is the kneecap that is impacted the most. Now, Rishabh Pant at this point in time, he had to hobble off. There was swelling. Even in the press conference, Rohit Sharma mentioned that yes, there is swelling. And because of that, the decision to whether Pant will play today in this match, that will be taken later. Now, obviously, the decision has been taken. Pant will not keep today. Now, how big is the repercussion for India? Because I've spoken to people who have undergone ACL surgeries. There's been sporting personalities also. There's also been other knee surgeries that have taken place. Now, when there is a knee surgery, let us make one thing very clear here. Your knee will never ever be 100%. There will always be that pain that is there. There'll always be that threat that, oh, another injury could aggravate it. Now, because it hit him on that same kneecap and he had to hobble off, it is very fragile at this point in time. Don't be surprised if Rishabh Pant does not make it to the Pune test. India needs him for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. If that injury is severe enough that he's ruled out even for the BGT, then it is a body blow for India because Rishabh Pant has a fantastic record in Australia. So, understand one thing, multiple surgeries were conducted on Rishabh Pant's knees after he had had that accident in December 2022, which is why he didn't play the entire of 2023 for that matter. When he came back in the IPL, question marks were there about his knee injury. You would remember in that June 29th final between India and South Africa at Barbados in the T20 World Cup, he had to take an injury timeout for that knee. Now he's gotten hit on that knee and now he might not feature in all the days play, and most likely he may not even feature for the Pune test because of the short turnaround time which is there for 4 days that's there. Will Rishabh Pant be fit for the Border Gavaskar Trophy? Because it did look like a bad injury. Fingers crossed that he does make it to the next series or the next test after this, but it's a race against time, honestly. It could not have come at the worst possible time because Rishabh Pant had already starred in that Bangladesh series and also he was looking in good shape. But now with that ball hitting him on the kneecap, on that same kneecap where multiple surgeries had taken place, it is a huge issue. Dhruv Jurel is keeping at this point in time. Pant will be allowed to bat, but at what position that the team management will decide. Whether he'll be required to bat, most likely yes. Will he feature for Pune? It is very difficult to gauge at this point in time. India needs Rishabh Pant for the Border Gavaskar Trophy. They need him for all the matches that are coming after this Bengaluru test because India are in some kind of trouble here. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.